Bruce, kind of shocked there. You had 2 shutouts and then give up 33 hits in a couple of nights.
No, I'm not shocked, Henry. I mean, this thing's been swinging the bat well. They swung it well tonight. Huddy just got some pitches up, and really, Haren's one that killed us. I mean, beat us on the mound and with the bat. And he had a huge day for him, and got 2 outs there with him up, and Huddy got that pitch up, and it went for a double, and that kind of started things, and then he started another rally, and so the pitcher he had quite a day there, both pitching and at the plate. The last inning, that's probably my fault. I mean, that's my fault. I tried to get through that inning with Huddy. I knew he was right there. He was teetering, and I'm trying to get through that game with maybe one more pitcher because the bullpen's been used quite a bit here lately. But it was a gutty effort. I mean, he got us in the 7th inning.
Bruce, was it a mechanical thing with Hudson tonight, just leaving the ball up, or was it more of a mental thing with him?
No. And sometimes it happens. Made some great pitches. Get some ground balls, but you give them credit. They did some pretty good hitting there, but he made a few more mistakes than he normally does, and he was a little off tonight, but he was again 4 runs going into 7th, and we just couldn't mount anything offensively, and a couple times we got the leadoff hitter on, but double play stopped that rally, and so we couldn't keep the line moving.
Is that just you really don't like to use your frontline guys, to sort of soak up outs in a game where you're down multiple runs?
Well, not too often. You go in streaks where you need them 2-3 days in a row, and when you're behind, you play the game a little different usually, and Huddy's pitch count was fine, and again it was Haren that was kind of doing things there early, so he was finding ways to get through the inning, and pitch count was fine, and he had 2 outs there with the man on first there in the 7th, so I was giving him, if I'm pitching, I wouldn't want to come out then, and he just elevated the ball there that went for the home run.
Hey, Bruce, just, the thoughts on your start, with all the injuries and adversity you've had to overcome to be, 14 and 15, 29 games in?
I think the guys have really done a good job of bouncing back, being resilient. It's a rough start. Really similar to the team we're playing right now. They got off to a rough start, and they have gotten on course here, and it's been a good homestand. We stumbled here to the last 2 days, but I'm proud. They've been fighting. They've fought back. To get to where we are, and we're going to come out and try to get back on track tomorrow. But that's that's something they should feel good about. How we found a way to get going and play some good ball here at home, and not just here, but I think we're playing better on the road. So hey, this is a game we'll put behind us, and hopefully come back and get this offense going. You got 1 run yesterday and a couple today. That usually doesn't work.
You mentioned that maybe after BP you might have a game plan for Pence. Do you have anything for us on that?
Yeah, Hunter, he's going to start his rehab tomorrow in Sacramento. Probably go 5 innings. Hopefully get 3 at bats, and so it's good. It's good news. Happy for him. I know he's been antsy to get things going and get back to playing, and he's it's been a tough road for him. You guys know Hunter, and he doesn't like sitting and watching games, but there's only a certain pace you can go at with a broken bone, and it's got to heal. But watching him take batting practice, he's ready to start this rehab. How many games I can't tell you. We'll monitor this thing, but it's going to be a spring training for him, and we got to build him up to 9 innings, and he's got to see live pitching, and it's going to take a little while. I'm sure longer than he plans on. But we'll keep an eye on him, and when he's ready, he'll be here. But it's good news for us. He's starting this.
Is the fact he's starting in AAA partly because he injured this thing with a hit by a pitch, and maybe in theory guys will have better command than they would?
And yeah, that plays a part in it. You know, the last thing we want to do is send them to, you know, Arizona, you know, young kids that don't have the best control. Or, you know, I know we sent Belt down to San Jose, and he got hit there on his hand. And so, you know, I think it's the safest way to go, to be honest. You know, there's better command there. He'll see better pitching. You know, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for him because it's been a while since, you know, he's played. But I think it's the safest, best way to go right now.